Welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm Trish. Today's true crime reading, we're going to have a look at the MH370 plane missing again, but I'm going to have a look at it from a missing person's point of view rather than a Weird Wednesday point of view like we did last week. So this week it's more in-depth, more serious, and we'll look at from the point of view of the people, the missing people, or practical reasons why it could have gone missing. Also, people have mentioned a couple of other things. I think somebody said there was an official person on the plane and that's the reason why it happened. Somebody else asked if it had been shot down. So they're the kind of questions that I'm going to be asking today. So hopefully we can get some answers on that one. Let's see if I have a connection to the MH370. I think I have a connection here to the MH370. The reason is I have my spirit team here. I also have open to receive. So there's my open to receive. Messages from the spirit team have come in. There is some healing, some kind of healing involved there. That says I'm switched on, I'm ready. And this one here is indicating, these two here actually indicate the MH370 to me. So we've got assistance with flying and also the other one, which came out in my reading last week. Now, my reading last week was a Weird Wednesday reading. It was not a true crime reading, so it's going to be very different today. Where can we start? First of all, I'm just going to allow cards to fall to see where to start with the missing plane, Malaysian Airlines, flight number MH370. Missing, never found. What information can you give me there, please? What information can you give me about that plane that was missing and never found? I've got the card of safe and well. Safe and well. Guilty. And the Fool, walk alone. Okay, what can you tell me about the MH370 plane, please? The MH370 plane. Guilty again. We've got the guilty card twice now. Vehicle card. Mode of transport. Yes, we know it's a mode of transport. And it went missing. MH370 plane shot down. Was the MH370 plane shot down? There was tampering or a cover-up involved. Was it shot down? Was the plane shot down, please? That's the Judgment card. Opportunities. Judgment. Okay, was the MH370 plane shot down? Okay, it's saying that's the Wheel of Fortune. I'll just show you that if you can see that on your screen. See the fires? It's almost like that one of the carriages or a certain part of it looks like it's on fire. Generally means different, coming around. Okay, let me tap into this, please. Okay, so comes around, it says. Wheel of Fortune comes around. Now, I know that's making me think about how it went south instead of north. So it's like, was it wanting to come around, go around something? Run away, this card is. It's like getting away, walk away, run away. Okay. Cover up or tampering. Feels like a hard one, this one. For some reason, there's something about this that's complicated. Okay, the sense that I'm feeling is like there's something about this that's not going to give me anything that I can validate from my own life. So my own experiences cannot describe what's happened here. Okay, let's go with the tampering card that you've pulled out. Please give me more information on the tampering. What was tampered with, or what was covered up in this situation? What was covered up or tampered with? Are we looking at something being tampered? Let's start there first. Are we looking at tampering involved in, say, the electricals of the plane, or was there tampering involved in something about the plane? Judgment again. We've got judgment again. That's opportunity. Okay, was there a cover-up involved? Was it done for another reason and this was just a cover-up? Death. The death of somebody. Covered up. Okay, keep giving me more. So covering up the deaths of the people or the death of somebody covered up. Okay, let's validate between the two. Okay, I'm going to put these back in so we can look at the two of those things now. So we're looking at cover up. Those two words, tampering, cover up. Cover up seems to be giving me the more answers. So we're looking at something was covered up. Now the death was covered up. Was it the death of all the people had been covered up? Was it that all the people died and they wanted to cover that up? Expose secrets. Covering up. Unseen. So they don't want the truth seen. Officials, higher up people, maybe guilty for the third time. Guilty. Okay, exposed. Now we're covering up the death or the deaths. Not wanting to expose the truth. So there's secrets, not wanting to expose, or somebody had secrets to expose and that's what they were covering up. That was that's making me think about somebody said there was an official person on the plane and that was their target. So that's making me think of this now. Okay, is that the case? Let's have a look there. We'll come back. Was there one person that was in particular on that plane that was targeted on this plane, please? It was a cover-up. So it seems to be there's a person on this plane that was a targeted individual. That's the timing. Check the timing. So a targeted individual on this plane wanting to cover something up. Okay. We need to give me more than that. Okay. What are we covering up? What is it that we're covering up? Okay, it says accident, covering up an accident, information locked behind closed doors. That's when they seal off information and won't reveal it. And here we've got the Wheel of Fortune again. Comes around. What I'm wondering now, are they covering up the accident? Was it in an accident and they're covering that up? That seems so silly. Why wouldn't they just say it's an accident? Okay, are they covering something else up by saying it was an accident? That they think it was, the plane was in an accident, maybe wreckage in the water, but they're covering something else up, maybe. Suspicious minds. Okay, are they covering up the truth of what happened with the plane, making it seem like it was in an accident? Okay, running out of time. There's a connection there. It says there's a connection. Running out of time. So there was a covering up what actually happened to the plane by making us think it was in an accident. Suspicious minds again. An aggressive attack. Okay, death card on the bottom. Did the people on the plane die? Did the people on MH370, please, did they die? Okay, what they're showing me now, is people look like they're at making me think of the Ferris wheel. Kind of showing me like the abandoned showground, or the abandoned where the Ferris wheel is. That made me think of a certain country. I won't say that country. Okay, is that related, please? That, because I can see people standing in front of, and they keep showing them the Ferris wheel on the cards, and I can see people standing in front of a Ferris wheel. Death. Okay. Was there some kind of radiation? Cover up. Was there radiation? Bigger picture and unseen. Exposed secrets on the bottom. And cover up again. Where are we going with this? Is this like, I don't want to go too deep here, but is this like something to do with national secrets? New life. So no, I don't think so. Why are you showing me the showground and the Ferris wheel? What does that mean, please? New life again. Repeat offender, bigger picture. More to the information and contemplation. So more to it. Okay, was this somehow related to radiation or something? Nuclear, or I'm just throwing words here. I'm trying to get the right word. More information. Suspect motives. Okay, I'm trying to get it out without actually saying it. What I'm thinking. Running out of time. Okay. I feel like I'm off the wrong track on that one. I just don't understand why they're showing me the Ferris wheel. Okay, that's making me have conflicting ideas because it went south, not north. Had it have gone north, it would have made me think. Were they trying to avoid being shot down by the north? Were they trying to avoid being shot down? Bigger picture again. So this is a world card, end of the situation, but I feel like it's the world, something about the world. And bigger picture. Why did they go south instead of going north? Why did the plane turn on the radar? It turned south instead of turning north. Whirlwind, that is, that's like cyclone, that's bad weather. That could be electricity, like lightning. You can see lightning in there. It could be high winds or turmoil. Turbulence, sorry, is the word I was trying to get out then. So like turbulence, high winds, like they were trying to go around that turbulence. Okay, did the plane crash? Did the plane crash? That's gossip and rumours. Did the plane... Okay, let's just ask the world again, something about the world. The world. Okay, I've got to keep it very mainstream here on this read. Okay, what happened? Please show me what happened to MH370. What happened, please? Okay, I'm going to pull a couple from here. That's a separation card. Passing through and missing. So we know it's missing. I think it was like passing through a certain area. It was like a separation occurred of some sort by passing through a certain area, which means it went missing. Trying to keep this very practical too. It's not a Weird Wednesday reading, so there'd be questions that I would ask from this layout, actually, that are more weird. But I'm not going to ask that here. Okay, so we know it's missing. It was almost like it was passing through an area or passing through something. What do you mean by separation? What do you mean by separation? Is there something you can show me there? Is there another word or something you mean by separation? Somebody taking responsibility, saying this is my fault. Okay, it's making me think of the pilot now. We're asking about the pilot. Did the pilot or the co-pilot have any... Was this because of something the pilot or the co-pilot done, please? Separation, sadness. Delays and suspensions, fighting, exposed secrets. Okay, now we're delving into the pilots. We want to have a little look at the pilots here now. Pilot and co-pilot. Let's have a look at their state of mind, their mental health. Let's have a look at the mental health. Let's change decks for that. Okay, let's have a look at the mental health, please, of the pilot, first of all. What was the state of mind of the pilot, please? Okay, Phil, okay, right. The cards for the pilot is saying there was a dishonest person around him. There was a warning, or there was some kind of warnings going off. This made he was really weighed down by responsibility. So actually he was struggling with whatever was going on. It was quite hard, and he was burdened and weighed down by it. We have here, and he was trying to make the changes that needed to be changed. So I'm feeling like there was warning. So it could have been warning lights going off. Warning doesn't necessarily have to be a person or a dishonest person around him. Could have been, but it's saying that there was warnings. There was some kind of warning, whether that's lights going off or a dishonest person around him. But there was something, he was very weighed down, felt weighed down and burdened by whatever it was that was going on, the responsibilities of it. He was responsible for all the lives of the people on the plane. So he felt a great deal of burden by what was happening. He felt very, very heavy, very weighed down by the burdens and the responsibilities. He was doing his very, very best to try and make the changes that needed to be made in this situation. But yeah, there was some kind of warnings going on, or either a person or lights flashing warnings, but that's his mindset. So I don't feel like it was anything that he caused or anything that was his fault. He was doing his very, very best for the taking the responsibilities and the burdens of the lives of all of the passengers. So he felt very burdened by that, and he was doing his very, very best to ensure the safety of the passengers. Okay, so now let's have a look at the co-pilot. Please show me the mindset of the co-pilot. Sorry, I'm going to reshuffle those ones. It says look beyond, favourable and caring. So I'm just going to try and tap into the energy of that co-pilot a little bit better. Okay, energy of the co-pilot. What was going on with him, please? How was he feeling? What was going on with the co-pilot? Okay, let's tap into that, the energy of the co-pilot. Okay, I'm going to keep the communication card because it was trying to come out here, and the commitment card, the commitment. So he had commitments were communication. His commitments were the communication. I think trying to communicate back to Tower. I think that was his commitments. Okay, what was his mindset? What was going on with the co-pilot, please? He was trying to work it out. He was doing his very, very best to try and work through this situation, trying to get things. He was working together with the pilot to try and sort the problems out. I'm getting here. Temptation, don't settle for less than you deserve. So I'm not sure that's relevant. That could indicate maybe a younger person, a younger male. Communication. So he was his responsibilities was to communication. Was he having problems communicating, please? Was there problems with the communication back to the Tower? He was hoping it was going to improve, or hoping it would get better. That's the communication. Hoping the communication back to the Tower would get better, or that it would improve. I'm not seeing any responsibility here from him either. I'm not feeling like I'm not feeling like it was anything that he did to cause it. I'm feeling like I'm looking just at him trying to do his job. He was trying to sort it out. He was trying to do his job here. He said it was quick, and he had to let go. So it's like this is the card of letting go. It just played out, and he just had to let it. It's almost like it happened so fast. It says it is time to go. The path has been played out. So the sense that I'm feeling from there is like he tried really hard. It's like he tried really hard with the pilot to try and work together, to try and work it out. He had his commitments, which was trying to get the communication to the Tower, which he was hoping would get a better coverage or get a better connection, which wasn't happening. But it all happened very quickly, and it was almost like he surrendered. Why I feel like the pilot felt heavily burdened, and he just wanted to do what he could do. It's almost like the co-pilot gave up before the pilot, or gave up and thought, well, we're not getting back from here. Whatever this was, they weren't getting back from it. While I feel like the pilot felt the responsibility and the burdens there. The co-pilot also worked very hard, but I feel like he didn't have either the skill set, or what it was too much, and he knew they weren't coming back from that, where the pilot might have been trying to the very end because of the burdens that he felt on the responsibility of the passengers. Okay, so I don't think it wasn't like a, okay, was it some kind of terrorism thing? Was there another party involved, please? Was there another party on the plane that was involved? Okay, I'm going to ask the other cards that as well. Was there somebody else on the plane that it was their fault? There's a connection. Somebody was checked out. Checked out can mean when you want to unalive yourself. That can mean that one. It could also mean somebody on intoxicated or on drugs. It says checked out, drugs, or oblivious. Connection. There's a connection card there. Okay. So was there another person on the plane? This is the card of the globe again, where we said the earth before and the globe. Was there another person involved? That's soulmates. And happy times. Celebrate happy times, achievements. I'm not getting a sense of that. Lost love on the other side. So no, it's not giving me clear answers there to that question. So I'm going to ask the crime deck the same question. Was there somebody on board that was causing these problems, please? Was there somebody on board that was causing these problems? Okay. The factions at war, again, we've got that war card that came out before. Can you tell me if this is a hardware, like a plane issue or a person issue, please? Is this somehow, did the plane disappear because of what reason? Was it hardware, the plane? Was it a person that caused it? Or was it something else? It was implications. It says something here about reviewing the facts. You need to review the facts around that question. And implications. Implications means caused by something someone done. So caused something or implicated. Implicated. Implications are, I feel, is making me feel like the involvement of something or somebody else. Okay, timing. That's me. That's a me question for looking at the time, because it's switching me off at a certain time today. So it's okay. So what I need to do is get out a couple of questions. First question: was there an official person on board that was taken out, please? Was there an official person on board this plane that was targeted? Missing or lost? Missing or lost? Evidence. You got to look at the evidence for this. The whole plane's missing. That's what it's saying. The whole plane is missing. Okay, that's where it wants me to go instead. So where is that plane, please? Where is MH370? Where is it? In an accident. It had an accident. Okay. Okay, did it crash? Did MH370 crash? A lot of cards come out. More information, rumor and gossip, exposed secrets, and home. Okay. So there's more to it than that, more information. They're saying that's rumors and gossip that it crashed, but there was an accident. Exposed secrets. Okay, you're contradicting yourself here. You're saying on one hand it was an accident. What happened? It was in an accident. The other hand, that's rumors and gossip. Death. Okay, did the people on the MH370 die, please? Did the people on the MH3... No, they're missing. Missing piece. Missing. Are they alive? Are the people on the MH370 still alive? This is jail, commitment, committed, jailed, locked up. Where are the people on the MH370, please? Where are the people on the MH370? jail, commitment, locked up. Have the people on the MH370 been captured? Jail, locked up, commitment. Organised. It was organised. Repeat offender. Okay, when I did the other reading, which I don't suggest you look at that one because it is a bit weirder than this one, it said that where they are, they can't come back from. It had 2 closed locked doors, and it told me that where they are, they can't come back from there. Okay, so again, this is a hermit in a card in the cave. So hermit in the cave. Did the people on the plane die, please? Did the people on the plane die? Guilty. Guilty. Okay, it is telling me it's going to log me out very soon. So is there something else that you can tell me about the MH370 plane? I asked about if it was shot down. I asked if there was a certain person on there. I've asked why it went south. And I asked if the people are alive. So is there something else that you can tell me about what happened, or where is the plane? What caused it, please? What happened to MH370? I need to change decks, it's saying. Media distraction. Media distraction. And there's some kind of hope for the people. Okay, let's try this one. We're going to try and tap into the people. The people on MH370, are they alive? Okay, this card doesn't have a death card in it, so I can't ask that here. Okay, please, is there something you can tell me about the people on the MH370? Missing plane. Moved, changed, relocated. Moved, changed, relocated. Longevity, resistance to change, a long life. I'm sorry, it says I never meant to hurt you. See, that's like a hot air balloon carrying a bunch of people in a home. It says home change, relocated. Relocated. Okay, anything else you can tell me, please, about the MH3 Swift? It says Swift MH370 plane, please. Anything else you can tell me? I am sorry again. Resilient. Resilient means stands the test of time. It's indestructible. It says it's indestructible. The plane's indestructible, it says. I feel like that's a pilot saying he never meant for this to happen. And I did pick up when I touched into his energy. And it was very quick. That's what the co-pilot said too. It was quick. What caused it, please? Okay, different deck. Last question. What caused the disappearance of MH370? Okay, abundance is money, or help. That's help from the universe. This is teamwork, and again, this is help. See how it's not flying properly? The turtle can't fly, and it's got help to help it fly. So that this came out in my last reading as well. The butterfly is lifting it up, helping it to fly. It's like it couldn't fly on its own. So it needed help. It couldn't fly. The plane couldn't fly on its own. Did somebody try and help the plane? Did somebody try and help fly the plane? Okay, what I'm also getting with that, so rising it up to keep it up, what I'm getting from that as well is I'm wondering if that's like take over the plane. like somebody else is flying the plane, not the plane, not the pilot. Healing. So there was some kind of healing. So did somebody take over the plane, please? There was changes and something. Be cautious, be careful about the situation, it's saying. Inactivity, which means it wasn't working. Inactivity, it was quiet. It's also mountains, so it's a mountain card. Okay, I can feel my energy pulling back, and it's when they said they were going to pull it back. Okay, one final card, please, just from my crime deck. Okay, the only thing I can summarize here is that it wasn't the pilot's fault, it wasn't the co-pilot's fault. It happened quick, and they were trying to fix it. They were trying to get better communications or trying to solve the problem, get a bigger picture, being resilient. So again, we've got resilience card again twice. They've been very strong and very resilient, trying to sort the situation out. But it was bigger than they could sort out themselves. Okay, anything else you can tell me about the MH370, please? Battles. There was battles. That's what I'm thinking, like where something or someone had taken control of the plane and they were fighting to get control of the plane. Battles. It was a battle to get control of the plane is what the correct way to put that. It was a battle to get control of the plane, and that accident just there trying to pop out. So it was a battle to get control of the plane. Anything else you can tell me about the MH370, please? We don't know where it is, that's for sure. Creative narrative, so either stories were made up around it or something is not the way it's been expressed it to be. Now it is missing. We've never seen it. Where is it, please? Where would we find it? Where would we find MH370? That's the vehicle card, bigger picture, vehicle, resilient. It's a big vehicle. Why can't we see it? It's a big vehicle. Why can't we see it? Doors closed. There's my doors closed card. Where is MH370? Where is the missing plane MH370? Okay, I'm getting pain. Missing or lost. It's missing or lost. I asked, where is it? Missing or lost? I've got the narcissist and the contemplation. Yes, it's missing or lost. It's missing. It's missing, but where is it? Where is it? It can't just be missing. Where is it? Okay, I don't have my weird cards here to ask one of those questions. Where is MH370, please? Some kind of indication. Review the facts. We need to review the facts there. I'm not getting review the facts there. I'm getting like entry somewhere else. Entry to somewhere else. Okay, I'll leave it there. We've just got suspicious minds and the magician, which is opportunities or tampering. Magic. Magician. Anyway, my energy's pulled back. They pulled back about 5 minutes ago. So I can't get an accurate picture now when my energies are pulled away. But thank you for joining me. I will see you again next week.